My name is Stephanie Antic, and today I will be addressing the issue of gay adoption rights. In the world today, there are over 20 million homeless or abandoned children, many of which who have been left and forgotten by their so-called mother and fathers or traumatized by witnessing their deaths. These very factors make clear the responsibility that we as a nation have in finding safe and supportive environments to place these children into. And allowing the same equal adoption rights for all individuals can greatly improve these vulnerable lives. Not allowing gay couples to have the same adoption rights as straight couples is not only inhumane, but absolutely absurd. I mean, how can Australia's citizens endorse such inequality and prejudice when we are thought to be such a progressive country? You forget that the right to adopt not only affects the couples looking for a family, but also the children who crave and deserve a life out of foster homes or orphanages and into these potential families. Whether it be a husband and wife or two husbands, our nation should be ashamed for allowing such ancient inequalities to prevail. Our society should be founded on the idea of fairness and equality. Under the law, every person in Australia should have the right to fair treatment, independent of their gender, race, sexual orientation, age, religious beliefs, or any other personal characteristic. Truly fair and equal societies are also more likely to be prosperous and harmonious, with increased livability, productivity, and confidence. If the Society of Australia does not discriminate on grounds of other individual differences, why should there be a gap between the adoption rights between gay and straight couples? There should be equal rights for all. Gay and heterosexual couples deserve the same legal rights to adopt. Anything less is pure inequality based on homophobia. In some countries, individuals can adopt as single parents, but couples cannot. That is simply ridiculous. While acceptance of same-sex relationships and marriage have undergone a steep rise in popularity in recent years, same-sex adoption and parenting remains a controversial thought for many. Thoughts that should be terminated, as these laws and policies not only impact the lives of already unique adults but also children, who then must suffer at the hands of prideful and bigoted citizens who refuse to see their disadvantages. Legalization and equality for those of same-sex couples looking to adopt can and will improve the reputation of Australia and lives of many. Children also need families. Equal gay adoption rights can take scared children from the unstable environments of government and department services, providing them with the loving homes they deserve and were not provided at the hands of heterosexual couples. Families can provide sources of emotional support, love, security, and protection. These healthy environments not only endorse the emotional and mental health of kids, but also include physical aspects, such as increased levels of healthy eating and exercising behaviors. Having a child in one's life can also protect your heart, with researchers at Stanford University School of Medicine, in a study of 135,000 married men, it was found that dads who had two or more kids were 17% less likely to die from heart-related diseases than men who had no children. In addition to the fact that children need homes and families, it's been known and proven that children raised in houses with two same-sex parents do just as well as those raised in homes with a mother and father, and in some cases have even been reported to do better throughout life. A research analysis done by Professor Frank Oberclade and colleagues from Murdoch's Children's Research Institute, the University of Melbourne, and the Royal Children's Hospital have made this evident by concluding from a review of decades of research that shows that children of same-sex couples are doing just as well as kids of heterosexual couples, but it's homophobic discrimination that can put them at risk of harm. While some argue that gay parenting runs fundamentally against too many people's religious views and that legalizing it would offend cherished beliefs, is not allowing equality and children to have loving homes doing just that? In addition to this, since when do we allow religion to dictate our laws? If we as a nation allow these biases to impact our rights in adoption, what would be next? Perhaps we'll all be forced to fast during certain periods of the year, or be told that it's illegal and punishable to say the Lord's name in vain. Not only is religion's impact upon policies and laws absurd, but completely hypocritical, praising love and forgiveness for all, yet diverging those who only wish to love and care for abandoned children due to their sexual preferences. As a nation, we should be ashamed that we've let such barbaric and unfair laws to remain. We need change, and we need change now. Allowing the legal rights for both gay and straight adoption will have great impacts for both parents and children being given another once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. With enough support and pressure, I believe that Australia can improve this oppressive law and greatly benefit from it in the future. Thank you.